The trumpet sounds. The sky bursts into flames. The clouds are torn apart before the descending glory. The earth trembles. The graves are opened. The dead return to life. Some rise to the light. Others awaken to judgment. The throne stands firm. The book is opened. Every deed revealed. Sins exposed. Treachery. Greed. Violence. The verdict is sealed. Eternal darkness for the wicked, and crowns of glory for the faithful. The end of time has already begun, and in the valley of redemption, the eternal destiny is unveiled. The trumpet resounds across the horizon like a thunder that never ends. There is no refuge. The sound pierces through cities, deserts, oceans. Every ear hears. Every heart trembles. The mountains quake in a silence shattered by deep fissures. The sea rises in colossal waves as though the very abyss had awakened. Men and women fall to their knees, terrified, unable to comprehend what they behold. The sky is torn apart. The clouds split into fire and light. Flashes illuminate the world like 1,000 lightning bolts striking at once. The firmament, once blue, becomes a blazing veil. And then he comes, the Son of Man, clothed in indescribable glory. His eyes burn like embers. His face shines like the sun in its strength. Thousands of angels surround him, forming armies that gleam like marching stars. The whole world falls silent. Wars cease. The clamor of the nations is stilled. All bow before the one who descends in power. There are no clocks anymore, no waiting. Time has reached its end. Eternity opens before the eyes of the living and the dead. History has reached its climax. The sound of the trumpet does not cease. It resounds like a command echoing through the ages, and the earth responds. Cemeteries tremble. Graves open across every nation. Rolled stones split. Iron gates shatter. From the dust, forgotten bodies rise. The righteous awaken first. Their faces shine before the light. Men and women who bore faith in silence now rise in triumph. Death could not hold them, but they are not alone. The wicked also rise, eyes clouded, faces shadowed, bodies standing only to hear the sentence. Fear grips their countenances, for they know the day has come. The whole world beholds. Children see their parents return to life. Kings rise beside slaves, warriors beside children. All are equal before the eternal summons. The ground can no longer contain them. The sea yields those who rested in its depths. The abyss gives up its dead. There is no hiding place. There is no escape. And every gaze turns to the throne, descending from heaven. The resurrection is not only life, it is a summons to judgment, and none shall escape. The multitude stand before the descending glory. There are no longer barriers between living and dead, kings and servants, free and enslaved. All are brought to the same place before the throne that rules over all. A deep silence covers the earth. Voices are stilled. And then the book is opened. In it are recorded every deed, every word, every hidden thought. Nothing was left out. What once was secret is now revealed, like light piercing the darkness. Sins are exposed, greed that consumed families, betrayal among friends, violence against the weak, hardened hearts that despised the truth. And before each revelation, there is no excuse. Mouths that once mocked now fall silent in shame. Eyes that once scorned are now filled with dread. The sentence is declared. Some are cast into the deepest darkness. The eternal fire consumes them, and corruption has no end. There is no rest there. There is no hope there. Cries resound, pleading for a second chance. But the time for chances has passed. What remains now is only justice. And as the condemned are led into the abyss, the throne stands firm, radiant in majesty. Nothing can withstand it. Nothing can alter the verdict that was written from the beginning. While darkness consumes the condemned, a new song rises. Light breaks forth upon those who kept the faith. Their faces shine like dawn after the storm. What once was weeping is now turned into rejoicing. The angels descend in countless ranks. Their songs resound like rivers of fire and crystal. They stretch out their hands and receive the redeemed with joy. The gates of heaven open in splendor. Crowns of glory are bestowed. Men and women once despised on earth are now exalted before the universe. The tears that marked their nights are wiped away one by one. There is no more pain. There is no more loss. The sound of trumpets fills the heavens. Every note announces victory. Every chord proclaims eternity. The voices of the righteous join the heavenly choir. Hallelujah! The Lord reigns forever. All creation takes part. The sun shines with renewed strength. The stars glimmer like precious stones. The very air seems to vibrate in praise. And the faithful advance, passing through portals of light. Their steps resound upon streets of gold as eternity opens before them. There are no shadows there. There is no fear there. Only endless life in the presence of the King. The judgment has been sealed. Darkness has received those who chose perdition. Light has embraced those who remained faithful. Amid cries of condemnation and songs of victory, eternity was divided. Two destinies, one truth. None escaped the gaze of the throne. The trumpets still resound, echoing through time as an eternal reminder. They proclaim that the end is not silence, but revelation. That every life shall be weighed. That every decision shall find its answer. and the cry of the angels fills the heavens. Hallelujah! The Lamb reigns. Eternal peace now belongs to the righteous. Eternal fire awaits the wicked. And the destiny of humanity is complete. The end of days is not merely a distant prophecy. It has already begun. And before it, every soul must choose where it shall remain, in the flame that never dies, or in the light that shall never end.